Welcome back to Brian's Action Figure Reviews, and today we're going to be looking at the Marvel Legends Puff Adder with Baron von Strucker. So for me, Hydra has always been about 4 characters: Zemo, Red Skull, Madam Hydra, and this guy. And now I finally have all 4 of them. So Strucker has been like a nemesis to Nick Fury and the Howling Commandos and the Avengers down through the years. And he's that classic monocle wearing villain, and he's a pure Nazi as well. And he's going to look great on your shelf. He would even work on an Indiana Jones shelf, I think, because he worked with Hitler, the Red Skull, the whole lot in the comics. And I was wondering if they would ever do him again. They did a Toy Biz version years ago, which was quite good, but now it will be outdated. I don't have it, unfortunately. I never did, and one of the ones I never picked up. But yeah, I'm delighted to finally get this guy in the collection. So let's get Mr. Strucker out of the box, and I hope this one lasts longer than his terrible MCU appearance in Age of Ultron. So let's quickly check out the box for Baron von Strucker. So as you can see, you've got a lovely render of him here, and in the background you can see like a faded artwork of Strucker. If you turn around to the side, you can see the proper picture here. Look at the head, it's all scarred and horrible and ugly. Ew. And you got the Hydra logo there. Marvel Legends series. On the back then you can see another render of the figure. It does come with a Puff Adder leg and some flame pieces. We've seen these before. And on the side you've got Puff Adder and all the list of other figures in the wave. On the top you've got the Avengers logo, and Avengers logo down here as well, and plastic free packaging. Yeah. So again, another plastic free packaging thing. Doesn't look great, does it? Great for that to be going soon. So yeah, let's get the Strucker out of the box. So here is Baron von Strucker, and he is out of the box and spinning around on the swingamajig for your viewing pleasure. As you can see, he's got his pretty standard Hydra outfit here. The one thing I didn't notice when he was in the box, in the pictures or anything, he's got this awesome red gauntlet that you can see there, and it looks really cool and really like stands out on the figure. But the face sculpt, which I will look at in more detail as well, is absolutely fantastic on this guy. The little monocle and everything in the eye, and all like the scarring or cracking along the face. It's really cool. I really like this figure so far, but I will say though, again, like a lot of figures in this wave, it doesn't come with a whole lot. What you see is what you get here, unfortunately. Of course, he does come with the Build-A-Figure piece for Puff Adder. And yeah, so let's get Baron Strucker down off the swingamajig and check it out further. So guys, here is Baron Strucker down off the swingamajig. And I have to say, this figure is pretty nice. I do like the colors, the green and the yellow and everything else that's going on with him. Accessory wise, we've got this, which is the leg off of Puff Adder, whose name escaped me for a moment, like the snaky snake he is. So that's one accessory for him. The other accessories for Strucker, which are not too plentiful, are these flame things. Now, we've seen these come in the past with the likes of Jean Grey and a kind of Pyro and other kind of flamey characters as well. So they're nothing new, nothing majorly. They're pretty boring, to be honest. So let's get on to the figure. Now, the thing I have with some Marvel Legends, and I think this isn't down to Hasbro, it's down to the fact that these are actually like direct copies from comics, is that there is kind of a lack of detail in the outfits sometimes. Now this body alone itself, it's quite boring. It's very smooth. It's like the cookie cutter abs and what have you, whereas Strucker was always like a military genius guy, and he'd have had pockets and this, that and the other thing. Maybe I'm going too in too hard at the start, but I just find this particular body maybe that they've used as well is kind of boring. He does have pins. No, he doesn't. He actually doesn't. I thought he had pins, but this is obviously a different body. There is no butterfly joints on this one. But like the giant H here, the giant Hydra thing, is very cheesy. The logo here is cool. It would have been nice if he was like sculpted on maybe. And this thing here that goes over his neck, he's like neck or chief or whatever the hell it is. It should be maybe bolted down, for lack of a better term. But I do like the look of the figure. It's just very boring at times. He does have this red gauntlet thing, which is like an Iron Man hand in a way. If you can look at it there. It's quite nice. It's different as well. I'm not too sure what book that's from. The face sculpt is fantastic. That is one thing I will say about this figure. The head and all like the broken like electricity type stuff on his head is absolutely excellent. And that face is absolutely perfect as well. That whole angry, I hate you all type face that I have on a Monday morning kind of thing. And it's really, really good on this guy. And he does have, of course, have a nice old bald head. At the back even you can see, like there's even some scarring there at the back, which is really cool. If I push down his head you might be able to see it better. But yeah, there is some scarring there at the back. Or maybe that's loose paint. Maybe I'm giving them too much credit. But either way, it's really nice. Even if it's intentional or not. So there is like so this figure, yeah, it's a different body. I'm not too sure what it is. It does have pinless joints and on the elbows and knees, but it feels like one of the older bodies as there's no butterfly joints. He can do a T-pose quite well. He can do head goes up and down. You do get a little bit of side to side. Maybe the head is a bit tight. You can do a full 360. You do have bicep swivels, double jointed elbows, and hands can go in and out and around. Of course, at this side, the gauntlet turns a little bit by itself and the hand goes in and out. It does have ab articulation, which goes all the way back like that and all the way forward. I do like that the logo extends all the way into the stomach as well, no matter how much you push it back. The belt is movable, which is fine as well. It does have waist swivel, legs go out this far, not a lot really, do shoot up a good bit, and they don't go back very far, but he does have enough double knees to kick his own ass, and boot swivel and usual ankle articulation that you would expect from this line. So to finish, I am quite happy with this guy, mostly because I was looking forward to getting him. But one more question I have to ask is, how does he look with the other Hydra top brass? So here he is with Herr Zemo, Baron Zemo. Here he is with Madam Hydra. And here he is with the Red Skull. Now, interestingly enough, I thought that he was on the same body as the Red Skull, but clearly not. Red Skull's body is quite different. But I have to say, having the four of these together now, I'm really happy I have him. And he's a worthy addition to any collection of anyone collecting Legends. And yeah, like if I had to give him a number out of 10, I would say 7. And I know I've given 3 7s in this wave so far, with previous figures as well. Or 2 7s and a 5 maybe, I'm not sure, I can't remember anyway. But this has been a pretty average wave. Average but workable. There's been nothing outstanding, but there's been nothing awful either. So like at the price you're paying, €30 a pop for this wave especially, that's why I gave it a 7. Previously I might have been a bit more, might have been a bit more gentler, maybe given 7.5, 8 even, but yeah, not anymore. Yeah, so despite that score, I am very happy to have him. Another big, for me, for comic fans, a big name villain in the collection. Not so much a big name that they made a joke of in Age of Ultron, but yeah. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. If not, sorry. If you did, do like, subscribe, hit all the notification buttons below, and do comment, tell us what's your favourite story that Baron Strucker was in, so I can go read more about this guy. I know he's been in a lot of stuff with Nick Fury. So yeah, if you can impart your knowledge to me, that would be awesome. And yeah, anyway, leave a comment about anything else on the review as well, and I will definitely 100% get back to you. So thanks very much for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you have a great day. See you next one. Bye.